Protesters say San Antonio's Christmas tree should be at the Alamo. Would-be San Antonio candidates prep campaigns. And on his way to recovery, Lonnie Walker practices with the Spurs G League team. This is your Express Briefing podcast for Monday, November 26th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts. And get each day's top news and sports headlines delivered to your inbox at expressnews.com/newsletters. About 30 Christmas trees glowed cheerfully in front of the Alamo on Sunday night, brought there by protesters calling for the city to return San Antonio's official Christmas tree to Alamo Plaza. For more than a century, the city's most famous landmark was the site of the city Christmas tree, but last year it was moved to Travis Park. Today, the city plans to set up a smaller tree at the Alamo, one that is half the height of the Travis Park tree illuminated at its annual celebration on Friday. Last year, the city moved the tree lighting to Travis Park to prepare for future construction related to the Alamo Master Plan development, noting in a news release that the space was larger and that parking was easier. A handful of would-be politicians are already thinking about the next municipal election set for the first Saturday in May and are gearing up for their campaigns. At least 6 people have filed campaign treasurer appointment forms, including Frankie Gonzalez-Wolf, a transgender woman and political consultant, who this month kicked off her campaign for the District 8 council seat. Justin Hawley and Brad Kessler have filed treasurer paperwork for District 1 to potentially challenge incumbent Roberto Trevino. Councilwoman Rebecca Viagran could wind up facing a challenger in Elizabeth Campos, and Maria Perez has filed a treasurer appointment for the District 10 seat currently held by Clayton Perry. In the citywide mayoral race, Matthew S. Pena appears poised to challenge Mayor Ron Nirenberg, and though he's yet to announce what he'll do, Councilman Greg Brockhouse also appears poised to launch a mayoral campaign to unseat Nirenberg. Filing a treasurer appointment doesn't officially make someone a candidate, but it does mean they can start raising and spending campaign money. The filing period for a place on the ballot runs from January 16th through February 15th, and Election Day is May 4th. Politicians traditionally wait until January to announce their intentions. And Spurs rookie guard Lonnie Walker IV is hitting another benchmark in his recovery from a preseason knee injury. As Sunday, the Spurs announced they assigned Walker to the Austin Spurs. Walker is rehabbing from a right medial meniscus tear and will practice with the G League team through Wednesday at the NBA club's practice facility in San Antonio. The Spurs are on the road until then, finishing a 4-game trek in Chicago and Minnesota. In June, the Spurs selected Walker 18th overall in the 2018 NBA draft, but on October 5th, the rookie tore meniscus in his right knee during a preseason game against Detroit, resulting in an injury that required surgery to repair. Last week, before a game in New Orleans, Spurs coach Greg Popovich indicated the club's medical staff could be targeting a December return for Walker. An 11-point lead wasn't enough for the Spurs' 135-129 loss to Milwaukee on Saturday, in a game that marked the second down-to-the-wire loss for Alamo City in the span of 4 days, coming on the heels of a 104-103 defeat against Memphis, aided by a missed foul call at the end of the game. And that's your daily San Antonio Express News briefing for Monday, November 26th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts.